Hey everyone, it's me Arthur Kade, and we're at the Toronto International Film Festival where we're chatting with the cast of The Bleeder. It's a real life story of Chuck Wepner, the man who took Ali 15 rounds. It's Liev Scrhreiber, Naomi Watts, Pooch Hall, and more. We chat with all of them. Great night behind the velvet rope. Hey everyone, it's me Arthur Kade, Liev Scrhreiber. So, Wepner's story, what a cool story. It's kind of this Cinderella man type of feel to it. What drew you to playing this guy?
I think initially, as a boxing fan, I knew Chuck's story, and I felt like I wanted to tell it. As time passed and I had the script, it more and more became to me a kind of cautionary tale about celebrity and notoriety and narcissism, the rabbit hole of narcissism. And then I met Chuck and I met Philippe, and I knew I had to make it.
When you're playing someone in real life, how's that different than playing a fictional character like Ray Donovan?
I think, there's a certain, when you become friends with someone or you meet someone like Chuck, you feel a certain responsibility to do something that they'll like, that they'll be happy with, that will tell the story in the way they want it told. And I think for both Philippe and I, there were aspects of this film that we thought were really difficult, and we wanted to be able to tell those elements of the story in a way that would move the plot forward. And so fortunately, Chuck was okay with it, but there was some tough moments where we thought, geez, is this going a little too hard on him?
A lot of people don't really know about that he went 15 rounds with Ali. What drew you to getting involved with this project, besides Liev being part of it?
Well, I mean, it really started with Liev, and but that said, the character of Linda, his third wife, she's just wonderful. She's a force of nature. She's full of love and spirit and jokes and joy, but at the same time, she's a very deep person and very wise. And she was the one that basically said, but very much about the right time when he was ready to actually listen. She just said, look, these people that you're hanging with, they don't love you. There are real people out there that do love you, so listen to them, not the others.
Working with Liev was a big draw. You know, I've always been a really big fan of his, and getting to all my stuff's with him pretty much, and so getting to have that opportunity was really good. The role is pretty incredible and so well written and really complex and challenging, and so often you read something and you hear, oh, it's the wife, and you think, well, that may not be very interesting, and I don't play that many wives for that reason. And this, I felt like the female characters in it were so well written and so well drawn out, and I think that was what drew both me and Naomi to it.
You get to play Ali, man. Yeah. How cool is that? Walk me through the experience.
It's amazing, man. Like to be able to play the greatest is an honor. And I was even more honored when Liev came up to me and says, you know what, buddy, I think you have what it takes to play Ali. And I was like, he's like, you familiar with the Chuck Wepner fight? I go, I said, a little bit. And he said, well, I think you being a fighter and your charisma and your character and you got the look, he's like, I think you can play Ali. And so I was just like, whoa. And I was like, is he serious? And he was very deadly serious, and to where I had to go do my research and get ready, prepare for the audition to where I got the part, and here we are.
So you play Chuck Wepner's trainer in this movie,
right,
man. So what drew you to this role?
First and foremost, to work with Liev. You know, I love his work, I love his movies, I love his taste in projects. I figured if he was spending time on unearthing the nuances of Chuck Wepner's life, that it'd be a good opportunity for me to be a fly on the wall and maybe even participate.